Hello, Meg Dimension back for another Face State Night video. Last time we were escaping from Ilya and all that stuff. That we were stopped by her for a moment, so okay, there's some timer. So then we're escaping. Archer was left behind. Most likely died. Most likely died and stuff. And then we had to have sex with Saber to have a connection with her and stuff. Am I recording? Yeah, I am recording. Okay. And the like. So now we're in interlude and stuff. So yeah. The section that I upload, I think I forgot to do something. Well, I was supposed to put like an Archer face when we did the entire section. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah. Whatever. Anyways. And the battle between the two ends. They killed and exterminated each other with all their might, and ended with the annihilation of the Red Knight. So he did that. The glorious hall is completely transformed. The floor is cracked in numerous places. Many walls have knocked down. The stairs have been collapsed and smashed. The marble has been scattered in the wind. Oh damn! They make like these things like affected by the environment. That's amazing. The space has been completely destroyed, leaving no trace of its former beauty. You can say it has also destroyed time, because the remains of destruction hid what. Please look, just 2 hours ago. Oh my god! 2 hours just passed. Damn. In the middle of the destruction stands a suitable sculpture. It stands over 2 meters tall, looking like a figure of man carved out of a large stone. Oh yeah, like Berserker. He's like always like, I think the person created, like he said, like he's supposed to look like a statue and stuff. It doesn't even need to be said. It is Ilyus's servant Berserker. That John does not move. His body is dyed in red, filled with holes. There's no place on the giant's body that's not wounded. First, both his legs are almost melted. Second, there's a mark of a cut on his neck. Third, his arm is barely hanging from his elbow. Fourth, he is slashed from his shoulder to his groin. Fifth, a large amount of blood is gushing out from his chest. And he's still fucking standing? Damn. That's fucking gnarly. Six, his internal organs can be seen from his stomach. Berserker does not move. It's only natural. It is a corpse no matter how one look at it. The battle itself has ended much earlier. But Berserker Master has forgotten to act, as this result is too surprising and unexpected. She has to pursue her prey, as she's only looking at this scene in astonishment. I can't believe it. Who was he? Well, we won't find out now, won't we? Though this is a visual novel, so there'll be other routes. So we'll find out eventually. She remembers angrily. The battle that took place here was nothing but a humiliation for her. Her servant is the most powerful. There should only have been 1 or 2 servants able to match Hercules. The most famous Heracles. Why is it Hercules? Hercules is like Rome. This is a Roman pronunciation that I've been taught to use that my entire life. So it's kind of weird. But I'm gonna say Hercules because, I want to respect the man in this game. But outside, probably won't use it because, I've been taught to use Hercules. Hercules, the most famous of all heroic spirits. But Archer, heroic spirit of unknown identity, has defeated him. How many lives did he took? I wonder. The Red Knight has matched Berserker equally and has succeeded in killing Berserker, something no one has been able to do. So he took 1 life? Such actions cannot be forgiven. For her, this is like being stabbed in the heart by a bug on the roadside. Like 2 lives have been taken already, so 2 minus 12, that's 10. So he has still 10 lives left. The pride of the girl who considers herself the strongest cannot allow to be cornered by someone who should be stepped on being for sympathy. Oh my god, she has 10 lives left. Oh shit. Oh shit. We're screwed. Oh no, like, oh damn, that is like not a good look for us, isn't it? Jeez, that pisses me off. Getting defeated 6 times. You weren't going easy on him, were you? Oh, 6 times, so... The sculpture does not answer. It might be unable to answer, but perhaps it sees no need for what? Oh, so we got defeated 6 times? Oh, well, so 6. So 5 left? Berserker just stands there and devotes himself to healing his wounds. So. This battle was too strange for him as well. His own phantasm nullifies any attack. No attack that affects, but unless it's as high as a grade. So he rarely takes wounds. In the age of gods, no one could scratch him after he had accomplished his greatest deeds. Wow, so Archer must be a unique servant. And I don't know who the fuck he is. But still, 6 times. Archer delivered a fatal blow 6 times. It does not even need to be said that every one of the attacks was by a different method. If even the greatest attacks cannot be effective on Berserker twice. Yep, that makes him a formidable foe, doesn't it? I quite like how it has to be different, so he's not like repetitive and all that shit. It 1/6 strategist. If one seeks, that is the strange part. If Archer is a hero with such varied abilities, his true identity should have been clear. But his true identity still remained unknown even after his body was pulverized. Pulverized? Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. What was really surprising was his way of being contradictory to that of a servant. And a dim light grows in Berserker's eyes. If he had been summoned as a normal servant, he would have grieved that his battle deserved better. No matter who he really was, Archer was a rare great enemy. If he had not been mad, he could have matched his sword techniques with Archer to his heart content and passed a satisfied time. Ah yes, it'll be nice if... Oh yeah, there is an Archer version of Berserker? Of Heracles? Don't know there's a Saber one. There could be a Saber one, because he has an interesting phantasm with his saber, with his axe. Oh, you know, all that shit. I won't forgive them. I will never forgive them. How could they insult me so? Her master voice echoes. With that small light of irrationality vanishes. He's only Berserker now. His role is to defeat his opponent and crush them as his master pleases. I can't wait any longer. Have you healed, Berserker? He doesn't even need to answer. Wounds that are not fatal will be fully healed in a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. I don't know, my dad was like doing something outside, so I wanted to see what was going on and all that stuff. I don't think you can hear it though, so my mic does not go that far. And now it's more like in front of you. Yes, and the answer wounds are not fatal, it can be a few minutes. But restoring everything will take 3 days. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me again. I can't wait that long. It's fine. We're going to kill them right now. I'm trying to like... what was the best way for emotional Ilya? I was trying to sound like a little girl. The giant suddenly objects. It's his instinct. Berserker has an intuition like Saber when it comes to fighting. The enemies can be certain to be mowed away easily, but it will be a different story of certain Saber has recovered enough to use her no phantasm. Berserker will not yield to a mere holy sword, but there is a small chance. His instinct tells him that if he's not to fight that servant, he should engage her in perfect condition. What? 5 should be enough? Right, there are no match for you even with the God hand. Or what, are you gonna let them go after they've made fun of me so much? Right, I won't let anyone escape my forest. Yeah, I'll give you, Rin, and Saber. Kill them or rape them. You can do whatever you want with them. Damn. No, I don't think Heracles would go that far. He still has a hero's virtue, you know, and all that. The girl jumps down from the stairs. Though the rubble, she starts to walk to exit without care for the bloody berserker. In that moment, the girl stops once and remembers something. Then let's start the hunt, Berserker. But you can't kill Saber's master quickly. Okay? I'm going to kill Shiro in the worst way possible. Smiling, the girl leaves the castle. The sun should come up soon. The forest is like her yard. No matter where her prey are hiding, it should be no problem for her to find them. As her targets, there are only a human life remaining. So, I don't know why, but I was forced to leave the ruin. It's fun that I share my magic energy with Saber and Toza could push me out saying that girls have adjustments afterward, cheating and all that. Then what is she saying? Guys have a lot of stuff too. I'm grumbling against the wall. It sounds like an excuse because it is. I looked up at the sky. It's almost dawn. Oh, it almost looks like morning than anything else. The sky east is getting redder, and the forest is slowly getting lighter. Or that the artist did not have time to make a sunrise, you know? Though I guess a sunset will also work, you know? The forest is calm and quiet. When it's this quiet, I can't believe we are being pursued, or that we're doing something like that until a moment ago. Remembering, I forgot to shake off my lust. I have to forget about for now. Alright, I'm back. Again. I don't know, my dad called me for something. Because, I don't know, he's like, the thing he's doing in the bathroom. Whatever. Weird. New mop. Let's use water and stuff to get rid of the ground stuff. So that's interesting. Anyways. Remember, frankly, shaking my loss. I had to regret about no. I survived. I remember my thoughts of her sensations. Only as implied to Saber. After all, I made love to her to save her. So I shouldn't have any emotion for Saber. No matter how soft Saber is, how good it felt that was. I'm a big liar. I can't deceive myself with an excuse like that. True, Saber is quite nice. I can't forget Saber's sensations, but I have to forget about them for now. Jeez, this is no time to worry about such things. What we should worry about right now is how to take on Berserker. That's right, I'll do whatever I can do. He told me that at the very end. Archer. We will avenge you, Archer. I quite like your personality. It's quite similar to mine as well. Archer's back. I can never like him, but all his words have stuck in my head. I stare at the tree branch. There are only a few things I can do. Even if it isn't much right now, I can only do with them to the best of my abilities. I pluck my hand at a branch. I find a few more branches that are straight. Shiro, we're done, so come in. I hear Tozuka's voice.
I returned to the ruin carrying the branches I found. Well, the only problem is, whether I'm able to face Saber like that I did before after something like that.
This way, Shiro. Rin has something to tell you.
I guess such words are only on my part. Sarah is acting resolutely as always, so she must completely aside the incident, unlike me. Yeah, I'll go right away. Damn, I won't lose. It's soon I'm only going to be blushing, so I'll try my best to act calm.
You're finally here. Then I'll start the strategy meeting. But we don't have much time to argue. There are only a few ways to defeat Berserker, so can you listen to my side first?
Sarah and I nod.
The plan is pretty simple. We won't be a match with ordinary tactics.
That's true, because you'll be slaughtered.
We need We need to execute a surprise attack to win. And if we do that, the absolute requirement is that we kill him in one blow. And don't let them counterattack. I feel the same way. Even if I do exchange blows with Berserker, I will not be able to deliver a fatal wound. If we are to defeat him, we should do so outside of battle.
Outside of battle, you mean we'll attack Berserker before he knows us? Well, you're right that it's reckless to fight him straight on, but that plan is even more reckless. He's not the type that will allow us to take him by surprise. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, we won't make any optimistic plans. As soon we can get near Berserker or being noticed. They have Ilia's view. She'll sense Shiro and Saber's presence easily. I'm fine since I can hide my presence.
I don't know how it works, but Ilia can feel Saber in my presence, huh? If that's the only one who can hide, then don't tell me you're the one who can be the one doing the surprise attack.
Of course, you're the one she's after the most. And I'm the best suited for this role. Leave it to me to slash Berserker from behind.
I don't know, I think Ilia wants you to kill you too, so. Though I think, but she positioned that gave that role to Berserker, so. So, Ilia's the ones who want to kill Shiro, though. You say so, but Berserker cannot be that off guard.
Of course not. That's why I'm gonna have Saber create an opening.
And how is Shiro going to like that? We'll see.
Saber, how much have you recovered? Noah battle should not be a problem, but I should avoid using my Noah Phantasm. I will no longer be able to maintain my body the instant I use my Noah Phantasm. Even if I use it, it will not be full force. So I do not think it will be able to defeat Berserker.
ええ、それで十分よ。セイバーにはバーサーカーと打ち合ってもらうわ。もちろん、シロも一緒。
Yeah, that's more than enough. I'll have you fight Berserker, Shiro as well, of course.
で、私は隠れて様子を見る。イリアスフィールから見れば私はおまけみたいなものだし、いなければ二人を見捨てて逃げたとか思うんじゃない
And I'll watch while hiding. I'm only an extra for Eliasville, so I think she'll assume I'll run away if I'm not there.
No, I think this seems way too good to be true, honestly.
はあ、それはまあ可能性はなくはありませんが。
Okay, well, I think that is possible, but
可能性が低いならあげて。
if the possibility is low, raise it.
シロはイリアスフィールと仲がいいみたいだし、うまく話せば騙せるんじゃない？
You seem to be in good terms with Eliasville. You may be able to trick her.
Jessica looks at me meaningfully. I have some objections, but I'll take that. Edie would believe me if I told her you ran away. I don't think she will doubt anyone.
だとしても問題はあります。
Well, you saw there was like a pissed face, and Luck was like,
But there is still a problem.
私がバーサーカーと対峙するのはいい。ですが、シロに同じことはさせられません。シロではバーサーカーの一撃に耐えられない。
I'm fine, Berserker, but I cannot have Shiro do the same. Shiro cannot stand Berserker's attacks.
誰もシロに殴り合えなんて言ってないわ。
I'm not telling Shiro to go to hand against Berserker.
シロはセイバーから離れて後方支援。セイバーだけじゃバーサーカーを仕切るのが難しいから、危なくなったら助けてあげて。
Shiro will support you from the back. It's going to be difficult for Shiro to fight Berserker alone. So help her when she's in trouble.
バカな。シロはリンのように魔術に長けてはいない。
Ridiculous. Shiro does not excel in black magic like you do, Rin.
英語と言っても何よ。
How would he be able to support me?
それはシロが考えて。
Shiro will think of a way.
もっともバーサーカー相手だとマスターが介入する余裕なんてないわ。シロだけじゃなくて私だって手を出せばセイバーの足を引っ張るもの。
But, well, there won't be any room for a match to interfere against Berserker. Even I wouldn't be much help if I did something.
それでも一人だって遊ばせる余裕はないの。
But we don't have enough to spare to let anyone stay idle.
シロが殺されればセイバーもおしまいっていうのは分かってるけど、ここはそうしてもらうわ。初めから賭け事みたいな戦いなんだから。
I know Saber's done for if Shiro dies, but I'll still have him do this. After all, this battle is a gamble from the very beginning.
それはそうですわ。
I quite like I quite like Rin's realism in this perspective.
That is true.
Saber growls silently with a troll face. As so is a sign too, she must know she's saying something unreasonable. The two concerns only natural. That night I met Saber. When we were attacked by Berserker, I can only use my body to defend her. You fucking died! There's a high probability that that'll happen again. So I should stay away from the battlefield, but I have no intention of doing that, even if she doesn't tell me to be there. I know, I'll do something to back her up. As you should. They both look fucking surprised. Even Rin looks fucking surprised. You shouldn't be so fucking surprised. This is fucking Shiro we're talking about. Both of them turned around. Whoa, were my word? Whoa, were my words that surprising? Not really. What is his words really that surprising? This fucking Shiro. What the fuck do you think he was? I just have to support her from a distance, right? Then I think I'll be able to do something. Saying that, I hold up the branch I collected. The length is perfect. The flex speed is good as well. This is the first time I've done this kind of strengthening, but I don't think there's any flaw in the principle. The point is that I need to keep reinforcing until it becomes a real one. And for this, I also have a reference since he had one too. On top of that, the magic energy that's been flowing in my body for a while now. I just had to repeat that unusual process now. Oh, well, I've been waiting for this moment. I analyze the basic structure and modify it. Analyze the combination of materials and reinforce them. There's 2 lines! Not 1, there's 2 this time. Isn't that amazing? But that's not enough. Its original is a branch, and the finished product is his bow. Yeah, he's making his bow, of course. I have to imagine it's from the concept of creation. I'm able to get close enough to the real one. I had to formulate every hypothesis, at least in my head. I open my eyes. The branch is shaped, but man, it's not even close. It's ugly and crooked. I know it will work as a bow. I just have to make the arrows in the same way.
Shiro, that was...
Yeah, I think I got the hang after the thing with Shinji. He said, too, that I shouldn't strain myself too much.
I see. It's good that we have a way to attack, so it's enough for now. Going back to the original topic, I'll have you two fight Berserker. I'll get on top of the tree beforehand and watch from above.
So is she going like jump down like a fucking ninja?
Once Saber creates an opening in Berserker's defense, I'll skewer Berserker from above using all my reserve jewels. It's a simple plan.
Those got expression asks for questions.
Jewels? Is that Rin's magic?
You're attacked by it though, so I don't know why you're questioning me.
But no magic will not harm Berserker. We need a full purity attack to injure him. I know, in other words, we need an attack with an A rating, right?
Saying that, Tosuka takes a jewel out of her pocket.
What is that jewel? These are my savings that I've been building up since I was small. One of these can instantly generate an A rank great magic. I had 10, but I used 1 on you. I see. If it is the magic from that time, Berserker will certainly not be able to block it. He doesn't have magic resistance like I do. Even if it's a magic, an A rank will penetrate him without any problems. That's right. I thought about using it in a small amount, but I can't be saying things like that now. I'll give Berserker 2 or 3 of these.
Tosuka strikes out her chest in confidence, but... Hey, aren't you being a bit stingy? Oh yeah, cause she's only using 3! She's being a bit cheap, isn't she?
I feel the same way. I should not be saying this, but I believe you should be generous enough to at least use half of these.
I already know her response is gonna be. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
何よ、そんなの人の勝手でしょ。
Ugh, what? It's my business, right?
あなたたちね、私がどれほど苦労してここまで貯めたって思ってるのよ。
Do you guys know how hard it was to save this much?
Yeah, cause we're not rich. Saber and I protest silently. Tosuka's life depends on this as well, so it won't be funny if she gets stingy and we end up failing because of that.
わかったわよ。半分使えばいいんでしょ、使えば。
Oh, finally, good. At least you understand.
Fine, I'll use half of them, okay?
何よ、言ってみただけじゃない。私だってそれくらいわかってるんだから。
Come on, I just wanted to say that. I get what you guys are trying to say too.
とにかく作戦はそれだけよ。
Anyways, that's the plan.
I love the robot she sounds in.
あとは私が隠れ
Now we have to find
セー
somewhere.
バーの援護をしやすい場所を探さなくちゃ。イリアスフィールが来る前にいい場所を見つけましょう。
Now we have to find somewhere where I can hide, and where it'll be easy for Shiro to support Saber. Let's find a good spot before Iliusu gets here.
Yeah, we can't stay in this room now. As Totsuka says, all that's left now is to find a spot wait for Berserker. But before that, I am worried about Saber. I'm worried about Totsuka. Save. Yeah, we're probably gonna go with Saber because what's Totsuka gonna do? I'm not worried about her. She's probably fine. I think. I'm worried about Saber. I wonder if Saber is really alright. She says she has no problem fighting, but isn't it harder fighting Berserker when she was so weak before? No, worry about her no phantasm.
使えばその瞬
I won't be able to maintain my body if I use it.
Saber said that. That means Saber would disappear in the instant she used that sword. Saber.
はい何でしょうか、シロ。
Yes, what is it, Shiro?
Can you promise one thing before we fight?
ええ、それが私にできることならば構いませんよ。
Yes, I do not mind. It is something I can do.
Don't use your no phantasm, that's right.
そのさ、どんな状況になってもあの本具は使わないでほしいんだ。
Okay, I don't want you to use your no phantasm, no matter what situation we end up in. That's a tall order for someone to... If your life is in danger, or your friend's life is in danger, I think you should sacrifice yourself, just even for a chance of victory.
地上であんなものを使ったら大事だし、それにバーサーカーを倒せても
It's a serious matter if we don't want to use that on the ground. And I don't want you to disappear even if we can defeat Berserker with it.
ええ、分かっています。私も宝具を使う気はありません。今の魔力でバーサーカーを倒せるとは限りませんし、何より消えてしまっては聖杯を手に入れられない。
Yes, I understand. I do not intend to use the Noah Phantasm either. I don't think I'll be able to defeat Berserker with the amount of matter energy I have. And more importantly, I will not be able to obtain the Holy Grail if I disappear.
Sarah declares so. That makes me happy.
いつものセイバーだ。うんざりするほど冷静で安心して。
Alright, you're the same as always. I'm relieved that you're so sickly calm.
それはどういう意味でしょうか。
Look at her face, I love it. I love their reactions of these.
What is that supposed to mean? Shiro?
いや、タイはないよ。いいから外に出よう。遠坂を待たせ
No, it doesn't mean anything. Let's just go outside. Totsuka complain if we're late.
そうですね。リンはシロに文句を言うのが趣味のようですから。
You're right. It seems to be Rin's hobby to complain at
You. For good reason. Saying that's just such an obvious thing. Sarah heads to the exit. Then Sarah falls forward as she trips on something. Go grab her hand.
足元危ないぞ。
Come on, watch your feet. Things are scattered. You don't have to watch out. Hey, she's blushing awkwardly.
So it is affecting her.
Saber,
Saber, what? Is something wrong?
いえそういうわけではないのですが
No, it's not that. But if you're holding my hand,
Sarah blushes even more. Her fairy looks like me from earlier. Oh, I blush too. Her hand is mine. I barely recall Sarah's sensations and I pull away quickly. Unable to say anything, we just stand there.
外に出よう。早く行かないと。
Let's go outside. We don't have to go. We have to go. We won't have much time.
そうですね
so cute.
急ぎましょう
She's so damn cute. That is right. Let's hurry, Shiro.
We start to go and with that forced conversation. Once we go outside, we won't return here. I look back and remember the last time, head to the bathhouse, suppressing my beating heart. That was fucking adorable. We reach an open clearing in the forest. The sun is rising and the forest is darkened by the morning mist. Compared to inside the dense forest, this place has an open view.
ここ悪くないんじゃないの？
Tosca, this place is okay, right?
そうね条件はいくらかクリアしてるけど見晴らしが良すぎるのがどうもねこれじゃあ私はともかくセイバーとシローの逃げ道がないもの
Yeah, it meets several conditions, but I don't know about the field being so open. There aren't any escape routes for you or Saber.
She's such a perfectionist, considering even the escape routes. I mean, you should you should consider them in all cases.
他を当たりましょう大丈夫まだ時間はあるわ
Let's look for another place. We should have time.
Let's go. Re-enters the forest. But Sarah stares in the distance and doesn't move.
セイバー何してるのよ早くしないと
Saber, what are you doing? If we don't hurry, us, we will.
I feel a chill. I can't forget since I felt it once already. I can't see him nor feel his presence. But his pressure on my body must be because of him. Berserker. Huh, he gives a weird presence. It's blue! I missed the blue!
Found you.
A girl's voice echoes through the forest, beyond the mist. From inside, the faraway something black comes straight at us.
Hold on, I'll be there to kill you soon.
Is it because we're in a clearing under the open sky? I feel it is talking to us while looking down from the sky.
やばあいつもうシロを見つけたの
Crap, she found Shiro already. Crap, she found Shiro already.
まずい
This is
ここじゃ
bad.
視界が広すぎる何よこのスピードこれじゃ2分かからない
This is bad. This place is too open. Whoa, how fast are they going? It won't take them even 2 minutes to get here.
She gets flustered.
ちょっと何のんびりしてるのよ
Hey, why are you two so relaxed?
ここじゃまずい
I said this place is bad. We have to go somewhere else.
Scud takes my hand, but we won't make it.
ここでいい。どうさか。
This place is fine. Let's fight here, Tosca.
3人で戦えるだけでも良好なんだ。これ以上は求められない。
We're lucky just to be able to fight with 3 us together, so we can wish for more.
バカそれがまずいんだってばここじゃ横幅がありすぎるのセイバーだけじゃバーサーカーを止められないしいくら離れてたってあんたも前に入っちゃうじゃない
Idiot, I'm telling you, that's no good. There's much space here. Sarah can stop Berserker by herself, and you will be in his range no matter how far away you are.
遠坂が心配してくれてるのは分かってる。けど危険なのはみんな一緒だ。
I know you're worried about me, but everyone is in danger now. And besides, there's no escape now, right?
それはそうだけど
Look, that's true, but
セイバーもいいな。ここでバーサーカーを迎えよう。
It's fine with you too, right, Saber? We'll take Berserk on here. Sharon nods quietly.
分かったわよ簡単にやられたら怒るからね
geez, fine. I'll be pissed if you die too easily.
She must have agreed and she disappears into the fog. Once she goes in action, she's super fast. She gets away from the clearing and goes up to a tree in the forest.
来るぞセガ準備はいいか
They're coming, Saber. Are you ready?
あなたも戦いが始まったら決してここから前には出ないように
You too,
何があろうとバーサーカーをここ
please
に
do
立
not
ち
come any
させない
closer than you are now. Once the fight starts, I will not let Berserker near you, no matter what.
Sarah answered in a quiet voice. A fog flickers from the morning fog, as if a black dart seeping out. The mad warrior appears along with a white girl.
意外ね。てっきり最後まで逃げ回るとばかり思ってたのに。それとももう観念したのお兄ちゃん。
I'm surprised. I thought you'd keep running until the very last second. Or have you given up already? Given up already, Oni-chan?
There are about 40 meters between us and Ilya. We're facing each other at opposite ends of the clearing. We're clearing. And this time, my scar does not gouge out with blood when I enter a clearing. Nice. Those references to Kimi, you did not know.
セイバーは治ったんだ。そっか。だから逃げ回るのはやめにしたのね。
Oh, so Saber's recovered, I see. That's why you stopped running.
欲しいな。そんなことで私に勝てると思うのは可愛いんだけど。
That's disappointing. It's cute that you think you can win just because of that, but...
残念ね。シロはここで死ぬんだもの。
I'm sorry. Shira's gonna die here.
Her laughter echoes through the forest. Does it irritate her? Sarah standing beside me is so worked up that she could attack at any moment.
もうつまんないな。ずいぶん無口になっちゃったのね。もしかして殺されるのは怖いの？そんなのもったいないよ。今命乞いをすれば私も許してあげないこともないんだから。
What I just realized is that an entire picture, not a drawing? Could be.
Jeez, this is boring since you have gone so quiet. Are you scared of dying? That's a waste. If you beg for your lives now, I might consider forgiving you.
Totsuko must have finished climbing the tree, and she's going to place herself. It'll be near the center of the clearing. No one will notice that she's right where the branches are overlapping, and they should be strong enough to support her as well.
そうあくまでそういう態度なんだ。ならもうおしゃべりはここまでだね。リンとモドも殺してあげ。
I see. So that's how you're acting. Then I guess there's no point in talking. I'll kill you too, and Rin.
待ちなさい。リンはどうしたの？シロ。
Hold on, where is Rin Shiro?
Ilya tone changes. I guess that's what you expect from Berserker's master. She has a complete understanding what can be overlooked and what can't be.
遠坂はここにはいないあいつと俺たちはとうに別れた
Totsuko isn't here. She left us behind a long time ago.
別行動をとったの。そっか。セイバーを連れてるシロは足手まといだものね。リン一人ならもっと遠くに逃げられる。
You guys went your separate ways. Oh yeah, you two will just be a burden to her. She should be able to run faster by herself.
そういうことだもうとっくに森を出てるだろう今から追っても間に合わないぞ
That's right. Knowing her, she'll be out of the forest by now. You won't make it if you go after her now.
そうかしら。この森はアインズベルンの結界よ。
Is that so? This forest is Einsbrunn's boundary field.
誰が入ってきて誰が出ていったかぐらいはわかるんだから。あれから外に出た人間は一人もいない。リンはまだ森にいるわ。探し出すのはこの後でも十分よ。
I can tell who enters and who leaves. No one has left the forest since then.
Let me see.
I can tell who enters and who leaves. No one has left the forest since then. Rin is still in the forest, so I can look for her later.
Thank God. If Ida can only sense the boundaries of the Force. She doesn't know about Totsugali yet. Actually, she's gonna believe what I said. Ida is still call her a master, but still can that call her still be recovered?
戦う前にもう一度だけ
Ida, I ask you one more time before we fight.
マスターをやめてこんな戦いをやめることはできないの
Won't you stop being a master and stop this battle? Foolish to the very end, but I respect it.
できないよ。おじい様の言いつけだもの。
I can't. It is my grandfather's command.
バーサーカーがいる限り、私はアインツベルンのマスターなの。リリアは他のマスターたちを殺して聖杯を持ち帰らなくちゃいけないんだから。
As long as I have Berserker, I am the master of Einsburn. I have to kill other masters and bring back the Holy Grail.
それに、もう一度だけ聞くのはこっちだよ。
And besides, I'm the one that should be asking you.
私はアインツベルンの当主だから、あんな言葉二度は言わないわ。
I'm the head of Einsburn,
シローが答え直すって言う
so I won't repeat my words,
聞いてあげてもいいんだよ。
but I can still listen if you're going to give me a different reply.
She has little hope in her voice. But as long as Sarah's beside me, I can't nod to her words.
答えは変わらない俺はセイバーのマスターだ
My answer won't change. I am Saber's master.
お前がマスターをやめない
It won't stop being a master. I'll defeat Berserker and make you quit. I declare so while looking at Edie on Berserker. In that instant, the air of the clearing freezes.
そうなら本気で殺してあげる。
I see. Then I'll really kill you.
その思い上が
I'll
りと一緒に
disintegrate you.
粉々に砕いてあげるわ。シロ
I'll disintegrate you and your conceited thoughts, Shiro.
What? What is that? A pattern is appearing on her face. No, it's not just her face. That thing is over her body is a huge command spell, incomparable to the ones we have. It's amazing, isn't it?
遊びは終わりよ。蹴散らしなさい。ヘラクレス。
No more playing around. Go mad, Heracles.
A dead voice. As if to answer it, the giant behind her roars. A scream that shakes the earth. The giant screams as if going insane, and every ability to increases as it deforms and swells. Oh damn. She releases restraints. That's not good.
そんな理性を奪っていただけで凶暴化させていなかったというのか。
It can't be. You were just taking his reasoning away. You have not been using his berserker abilities all these times?
Siri's voice is uneasy. Yup, damn. It's only natural for her to feel a shudder. Even I am able to tell how strong a war is the sense that cannot be messed with.
行け。近寄る者はみんな殺しちゃえ。バーサーカー。
Go, kill anything that nears you, Berserker.
It's an explosive roar. It roars out, not even a howl now. That giant jumps in. Saber! A silver light dashes forward in reply. Berserker lands in the center of the clearing. A huge body descends and Saber runs straight for its landing point. The ground trembles. As if stomping a meteor, Saber attacks Berserker. Oh wow, this is fucking awesome. Wow, that was fucking awesome. Oh my gosh. Well, let me look at this damn CG, like, damn. Wow, yeah, there's a motion blur right there. And there's like, say right there. And sparks everywhere. That's fucking awesome. And this is Saber's theme. That's amazing. It's the return of legends. It is forged filled with the more than mist, two shall clash without ceasing. That honestly, I may use this as a reference when I'm drawing, because I am learning to do fight scenes. Berserker is just overwhelming. If his horizontal blow is a whirlwind, his descending blow is a waterfall. If Saber takes such an attack, it will prove fatal even for her. Saber replies with such an attack, straight on without faltering. Why I say flattering? I don't fucking know. Again, a storm-like blow, she deflects them all with her might. If she doesn't, she will be slashed in half, along with her sword. The infant blows that continue without pause, but the fact the blow diverted with all her might. The continuous sound of clashing. Their ranges are different. Their speeds are different. Their strength are too different. The only thing possible for Saber is to smash her sword into unavoidable attack and stop it from slashing her by offsetting it with her own blow. To speak metaphorically, Saber is a broken rock drill. I don't know what the fuck that is. The blade spinning in all directions will mercilessly destroy all that approaches. What do you mean by just saying drill? Like a drill sword or something? Like, I think that's a better analogy, you know? The blade spinning all... If one approaches out even a little bit, that's it. One will be entangled in the battle and be shredded into pieces, unable to even run away. Another human can go against such a thing. Its approaching is fatal. You can only run away. But Saber places herself with the blades and does not retreat. She will be cut down bit by bit. The swords make sparks, and it's only natural for her armor to be splintered bit by bit. She's constantly putting herself in fatal situations. I just hold my breath. In ancient times, the heroes that went against dragons must be all been like her. They know well enough that their strengths are different, but still they bet on the chances of a lifetime. A great violence surpassing human. They defend until the very opening appears, and many warriors died when no such miracle occurred. Their fighting is just that, a dazzling battle that takes my eyes away, but it's quite interesting that he uses the analogy between the dragon and the knight. Because those legends are like very common in medieval times and stuff. Though the dragons that we see in those medieval drawings are more like chimeras than anything else. It has only one end prepared, with being Saber's defeat, as she is hurt more by the second. The roar shakes the ground. Berserker's whirlwind cuts through the wind and flings back the defending Saber. Saber's armor chips away every blow, and as she hits the ground, she charges bravely. As Berserker wind falling to her knees, but she's aware of her limits. Saber's breathing is wildly, and her movements are slowing down, even to my eyes. She's not even trying to create an opening in Berserker. Saber will be slashed by him a few more blows. And my clutched fist is a bow. I'll provide backup with a bow. What's the point? I think I'll die a lot, but you know, should I collect the stamps? Yes, most definitely. Yeah, what's the point? Damn, I know it's useless. He's done something I can't affect with a bow. Berserker won't even dodge it if I shoot an arrow, and it'll be impossible to hurt him either. I think such an inferior will trust even more. Damn. I can't do anything. Saber's about to collapse in front of me, yet I can't do a thing. If I could see him by running up to them and punching Berserker right now, I could have already done so. But it's useless as well. No matter what I do, it's only interrupt Saber. A strong blow. Saber's repelling the attack with her feet driven to the ground to her ankles. The blows are heavy and fast. The axe scores fighting, Saber strikes like lightning. The sword shaves armor and she flings away and breaks the ground. I feel like I'm grinding my teeth down. I'm able to do anything after all. I can't protect nor fight alongside her. There's nothing I can do. All I can do is... In that case, at least imagine it. After all, this is the only thing you can do. That guy said so. You don't need outside them. It's for you. The one you need is more than your own image. That's right. That's what he's saying. It wasn't his usual harassment. Those words held an importance that I need to understand right now. Those were all his words. A warning that I shouldn't have ignored. Sarah's body is flung away. She didn't jump away. She took a blow that stormed right to her side. Sarah totters. Concentrated strike, she faced Berserker's coughing by. The giant does not miss. The opening Sarah finally shown. Don't. My voice doesn't reach them. It's useless for me to say anything. It's useless for me to have a bow many archers. I still do not understand what I can do. What I should be doing. That's right. I need to order to save Saber. A bow won't do it. Even a lance won't be able to pierce him. And doesn't even mean I have the same weapon as the enemy. That giant. To defeat the mountain, I need a sword. A short course to the king that defeat enemy in one blow. Like that golden sword to her that I saw in my dreams. My head hurts. Being my nausea, I stare at Saber. But ironically, I feel like I'm going crazy even more. I stare about to collapse. Sarah Berserker's moves seem to be in slow motion. My switches are arranged in a row. Coughing, Sarah bends her body in a pain in an instant. Berserker slashes down his axe with all his might. As I make in line, firing hammers onto a position one by one. Seems like knocking down dominoes. Triggers are pulled out at once. Saber! There's a blow slashes away. It's fatal. Saber's body split through the waist and her pierces into the air. No, that's not right. The only thing flung in the air is Saber's armor. Berserker only touched Saber's armor. Saber created an opening to make a large swing. She would speed using all she had left. A black howl surges out, but he can't retrieve from Saber, who's right in front of him. She places both her hands and slashes Berserker with all her might. I can't believe it. The giant seems to be rooted to the ground, slashed back a few meters by a serious blow. And then... Get back, Saber! The true fine attack is executed instantly. She must attempt to fire as close as possible. Tosko jumps down from the branch from high, throws her jewels and descends. I'm not saying that. A rain of ice swirls down. Oh, that's a new clothing this time. In it, there are 3 icicles shaped like spears that have larger energy contract in one blow away the whole mansion. No, dodge it, Berserker! Ias is the one watching until now screams. She must have realized how dangerous that attack is, but it's too late. The spear of ice is just falling. His fire is starting to skewer Berserker. There's no way he'll be able to dodge it. Once in about opportunity, a shotgun of ice, the perfect coordinated with serious desperate attack. It has enough magical energy to be able to kill Berserker. But he swings his axe through the air. Even he's pushed back by Saber and destroys 3 blocks of ice. He's quickly ready to axe sword. Such is the blood, perhaps because he swings only one arm. The ice was not completely destroyed and accelerates his arm. No, not only that, the ice freezes John's arm and stops the moon completely. But still, not only his one's arm. What? Saber raises her voice. It's only natural. Because her other arm has been grabbed, Toska, but it descends onto him. Oh shit. No, please, Ren, I don't want you to die. Ren face contorts in pain. While Berserker's power should be no problem to crush Tosaka. Please don't kill her. Tosaka! I run. I don't care if I'm gonna drag her down. I don't care if I do anything. I won't let her crush Tosaka. Rin! Sarah must not have any power left, but still lifts her body. Tosaka must be in pain as she reaches out to her downcast.
そんなことだろうと思ったわ。
Just as I thought.
She smiles, speaks boldly. Everyone grasps. Sarah and I must have been frozen. She's horrible. She knew this was going to happen, yet never told us about it. Berserker puts power into his grip, but it's a second too late.
Got you.
That's fucking amazing. Bullets of light are fired. 4 jewels are used. The rapid fire from Project Blank kills the black mad warrior for sure this time. No, it's splendidly perfectly blown away his life. The berserker head get blown off. Blood splatters over me, at least 10 meters away. Is this a spinal fluid? Ah, Rin. Oh, I hope she's safe. I can't be too happy about it when there are things other than the blood mixed in. Well, I'm sure it wasn't overkill. He was a monster. I bet Tsuko would have crushed if she didn't blow out his head in a single blow. Phew. I slow my running steps. Tsuko is still held by butt. The battle is over. Berserker face is still covered in white smoke. From the swarm, it should have been a huge explosion. No way. I hear Tsuko.
No way.
I hear Tsuko's voice. She's looking into the white smoke, dumbfounded. Hold on. It's just my imagination. Berserker's fingers holding Tsuko are digging deeper into her. Tsuko is just staring at the white smoke, but it doesn't last long. A large cloud of smoke fades away. In it. Damn! It's Berserker's face, though it was clearly blown away. Yep, clearly.
Oh.
Tsuko is a lost for us, covered by a demonic stare. Laughter echoes through the clearing. The silver master clone Berserker from the edge of the clearing is laughing.
まさか一回だけでもバーサーカーを殺すなんてね。
I have a better opinion of you now, Rin. For you to kill Berserker even once.
でも残念でした。バーサーカーはそれくらいじゃ消えないんだ。だってね、そいつは12回殺されなくちゃ死ねない体なんだから。
But it's too bad. Berserker won't disappear just from that. Because he has a body that won't die unless he's killed 12 times.
12回殺される？
Killed 12 times?
She must have figured out something important from Ilia's words. To's eyes are strained from a faint regret.
I see.
死命が分かった時点で思い当たるべきだった。ヘラクレスって言ったらヒドラの弓なのに、持ってるのはただの岩だった。
12 lives, 12 labors. You know, basic thing, honestly.
I should have thought of that as soon as I learned that he was Hercules. Hercules should have the bow of Hydra, but he only carried a rock.
こいつの宝具は物じゃないんだ。英雄ヘラクレスのシンボルは、
So his no phantasm isn't something like that. The symbol of the hero Hercules is...
そう、肉体そのものがヘラクレスの宝具なのよ。
Yes. His body itself is the Noah Phantasm.
あなたも知っているでしょ。ヘラクレスの12の暗号を。ギリシャの英雄ヘラクレスは、己が罪を償うために12もの冒険を乗り越え、そのご褒美として不死になった。
You should know too about the Hercules 12 labors. The Greek hero Hercules overcame 12 tasks to atone for his sins and become immortal as a reward.
Though he became immortal for different reasons, but I digress.
この意味、あなたならわかるで
You know what that means, right?
命のストック蘇生魔術の重ねがけ
A stock of lives. A stock of lives. Multiple layers of resurrection magic. Huh?
ええだからそいつは簡単には死ねないのかつて自分が乗り越えた分の試練が生き延びてしまう神々にかけられた不死の呪い
You know, I thought he said this already, but I guess I was wrong. I guess.
Yes, so he can't die easily. He lives through deaths equaling the number of labors he overcame. The curse of immortality.
それが私のバーサーカーのホークゴッドハンドなんだから
That's Berserker's known phantasm, God Hand.
分かったバーサーカーは今ので死んでしまったけどあと5つの命があるの
Do you get it? Berserker died from an attack right now, but he still has 5 more lives.
欲しかったわねリー今のが5倍の宝石だったらバーサーカーは消えていたのに
Too bad, Rin. Berserker would have disappeared if he used 5 times the jewels you just used. I hear Ilya too well. I see Saber run out of the corner of my eye.
リン逃げて
Please run, Rin. Sarah dashes to her. Totsuka tries to tear Berserker's fingers, but they won't even budge then.
いいよバーサーカーそいつ潰しちゃ
It's fine, Berserker. You can crush her. The burnt eyes glare at Totsuka. Totsuka screams. The giant fingers dig as they scoop out Totsuka's guts. What lies ahead is... Oh, shit. Yeah, she was not gonna get there alive, is she? Fuck. What lies ahead is the in-scale figure of her, miserable crushed. I run. I forget who I'm against, where I am. My mind has already burned up.
させるか
Stop! Saber slashes a berserker. The invisible sword is swinging berserker's defense arm as if chopping a vegetable. But it has no effect. The sword bounces back. Not only does it hurt berserker's arm, but it doesn't even loosen berserker's grip on Totsuka. It must be painful for her to even move. Saber swings her sword desperately as blood spills from her mouth.
白
Shoo! Her face freezes as she sees him run up to Berserker. Her go, bastard! I smashed my bow against his back. Fucking stupid! But there's blood rushing up. The giant does not even budge. It must think nothing of me at all. My fingers are numb. What kind of bite does he have? I'm doing the hitting with my hands go numb. Please run, Shiro! Huh? I raised my face at Shiro's voice. In that instant, my body flies through the air like a leaf. I dropped like a piece of trash. Berserker smashed me with a frozen sword. The bow I instantly blocked with an easy smash through it so far. I writhed in pain. The breaking sound was not from the bow. It was my back. One of my arms bent like a spider. The breathing hurt so much that I wanted to smash my lungs up. I can't breathe right from my body coming from my throat, but it doesn't matter. Breathing will just make me pass out. I shouldn't be breathing right now. I get up. Right now I have to. Run. It's my turn this time. I'll break his arm and save Totsuka. He must have eyes on the back of his head as he swings the sword as if flying away a bug. I can't dodge it. I can dodge it. No, I don't be hit by someone swung by a frozen arm. Damn, my body's sinking. I must have scraped my leg. Damn it, don't break my leg. You don't have to hit it.
もういい離れなさい
No way. That is enough. Please get away, master. I can't do that. I won't let Totsuka die. What do I need this? A weapon, a blade will be good. A feet remains a sword above me. Berserker sword. I pick up broken pieces, sending a sword. There's no time to think. I channel into it. I can easily see strength thinking, but the sword comes down. The broken pieces tie my body
I should have dodged the blow collapses, so there's no meaning strengthening such a broken piece. I'm going to do it again. I had to do it from the very beginning. Nothing. It would be puzzled if there's a mob. If anyone coming into, I have to repeat the foundation. With my experience time and you're dead. That giant turns. I must have decided to kill this annoying nuisance before Tozuka. Raise my bite, I glare at the giant. I have no fear, my mind has already burned up. But behind me. Preparing for her own elimination, Saber is determined to use her holy sword. I guess. As I said, I want to get the stamp, so that's the only option. The sword of light appears in Saber's hands. Berserker's hand squeezes Tozuka. I have no power. There's 3 of us die. Is that the only option? Only transfer is to suspend Saber's sacred magic energy to use them. And there's her existence. X. The giant releasing Tozuka charges straight for her. Caliber! I want to do that once. Berserker blocks the holy sword and breaks to the ground. Oh. The sword armor collapses, turning all her mana into light. Sears on her knees, and finds Berserker in full snape.
そこまでね、セイバー。せっかくの聖剣もそんな魔力じゃ不十分よ。
That's it, Saber. Even the holy sword is enough with that magical energy.
Sarah's figure starts to fade. Sarah must have been able to stand. She glares on her knees.
お前も残念だったでしょ。
It must have been disappointing for you too, Berserker.
セイバーの魔力が万全だったのなら、お前も死にきれたでしょうに。
If your magic energy had been full, you would have been able to die.
The giant sword swung. Without warning, Sarah disappeared. The giant smashes her body. Saber. Sarah must have disappeared. I knew this. If Sarah used her holy sword, she would disappear no matter who won it in the end. I knew it. I still didn't stop her.
これでおしまい。さあ、どうするの、お兄ちゃん。
Is that it? So what do you do, Oni-chan? Will you run away, or will you quietly let me kill you?
そうだ。自分から私に殺されるって言うんなら。
Oh, you say you let me kill you. I can let Rin go.
My ability to think is deficient. In front of me are pieces of meat that used to be Saber, along lumps of earth. I can't get away. I can't get nowhere what I do then at least.
いい子ね、シロ。
That's a good boy, Shiro.
じゃあ、連れてきて、サーサーか。まずは、もう逃げ出せないようにしてあげちゃって。
Then bring him to me, Berserker. Takes his legs away first, so he won't.
Oh, dang.
So he won't be able to run away.
I guess what it takes below my waist. A pain and despair shuts my senses. I'm fading. In the clearing, Tozuka's body are crushed. Fuck. That is like a fucking bloody end, honestly. Yeah.
Oh, Sue, this training is air that saves you people from heading straight to his castle because you made trophies in the entire dojo.
まさに絶好調。今までの流れでシロを
Oh, Sue, I am the senior student in perfect condition and pumped up.
You're the one who fucking killed me.
Splatterhouse.
私、なんか悪いことした？
What did you do something? Force me on a tiger. Did I do something bad?
黙らっしゃい。タイガー道場も8回目ですが、今までイリアちゃんがシロを殺めた数、実に5回。
Shut up. This is the 8 Tiger Dojo, but you've killed Shiro 5 times already. There's a limit to murder too, you know.
こんなの
What? This is still on the cute side?
No, it's not.
Because in the end, the one who can shoot most is... Hayash, spoiled prohibition sword. Such attack won't affect me. I'm the bottom of the list. See, look at this notebook. Well, I didn't know such a list of cards existed. Oh, you're right. Hey, why are these lies? Why do you get the good girl award? It's because my actions are so graceful. You will have enough time to check out all the ends where I kill Shiro. You will know that it's a bit different from...
It doesn't even say. This is a spoiler.
A bit different from, well, enough about your things. I think it tires me out. Well, about this Tiger Dojo, I don't think my choice was wrong, so I did end up like this Shiro student. It's a lack of magic energy. Didn't recur enough. Able to use Scatter, but she didn't have enough to. Spend her no phantasm. I don't know if the weakest hero could take off even 2 Berserker's lives. I see, so this time one lost because of a smart choice. Oh see, this is cool tight trap where you die if you go on the defensive. And if you go on the offensive, it's still a balance as usual. It feels more like a checkmate than balance, considering the character's abilities. I see, so this dojo is finished. So go back to per choice, try choosing them to your regular choice.
Oh wow. Okay, so extra. Yeah, I haven't got the line yet. Oh, 6. Do I allowed that one? So let's go back to load. I need to delete the other one, I guess. Soon or don't use it. The wind unravels. I started to see the golden sword in Saber's hands. There's one thing that must not be used. The sword I told her not to use under any circumstances. I snap. It makes the last row holding Emyashiro snap. Don't use it, Saber! My left hand is burning. When the command spell disappears.
What? Why? This is the only way, Shiro.
I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Oh, I know that you will disappear if you use it. I won't allow that. Oh, I can't forgive myself for not being able to let her use her sword. Able to take those against herself. Sarah falls to her knees. Just releasing the sword gets her like that. You can't use the sword in your condition. So wait. If you can't use the sword, I'll make one that you can use. If it's an opponent you cannot match in real life, be it in your imagination. You cannot be yourself. Imagine something you can beat it with. But that says obvious. That's the only thing I can do. So I'll make it. Make something that will not lose to anything. Always imagine the strongest. Imagine the best imagination that will deceive everybody, even yourself. It's not difficult at all. It's not impossible. From the beginning, this body was a magic circuit specialized for this purpose alone. For creating swords? Because you have a forking sword there, so I guess. I spring up. My whole body's burning. My left hand feels like it's on fire.
What? That sword is mine.
Sarah's voice is full of blank amazement. She's staring what I'm holding that should not even exist there. Does that sword have a will of its own? The golden sword does not stop as it pulls, slashes toward the giant's arm. Fucking badass. He cut Berserker's arm. That was fucking gnarly. You don't see that every day. Those gonna fall his arm that was grabbing her, and the sword cut through his arm, shards like glass. And the blood it regulates, but there's no problem there. The sword broke, That's impossible. If I imitate that sword, it cannot be broken. It broke because it's not sufficient. My image felt sword of the real sword. His eyes stare at me. The giant sword swinging at me this time. I don't care about that. He's not my opponent. For image, there's only one opponent. The sword wasn't perfect. The unbreakable sword broke because there was a flaw in the assumptions. If I am to duplicate I cannot duplicate its shape. I must also reduce the maker. I hear a grasp. In front of me is the axe sword swung like a storm. A sword is being made. I don't know if I'm desperate, but I'm blocking the attack with the sword in my hand. But that's none of my business. I need to make it real. Damn, bass, my MC. Though I like Shiki more, but you know, I do like Shira too. That was a mistake as well. Amateur is not made for fighting. He's made for daydreaming, I guess. Your fight is a mental fight, a fight with yourself. I know without being told. What I must do is simple. Projection start. I concentrate. I am challenging myself. No deviation to compromises allowed. I've been waiting for this CG. Judging the console creation. Hypothesizing the basic structure. Nucleating the composition material. Imitating the skill of its making. Sympathizing the experience, its growth. Or producing the accumulated years. Excelling every manufacturing process. Now I bind the illusion and make it a sword. That was fucking amazing. I was waiting for that CG. That's like one of my favorite CGs of the Fate one. The giant howls. The sword blocks numerous blows, slashing madly. But this is it. I'm tossed away. Assuming my conscience returns, the sword must have left everything in my hands. I'm easily thrown away by attacks I was easily blocking onto now. The senses in my arms are already gone. My wrists are about to rip off as I can see the red meat. My legs won't move. All my muscles must have stopped working. I can't stand up. I made up the sword that surpasses Berserker, but that's all. I'm no maker. I can't handle the sword. I shall engulf him. He must know who he needs to kill right now. Berserker pursues me and swings his sword, but his sword is deflected. Huh? I stand in blank amaze. I know it's in her hand. It's Saber. She saved my ass. The air shakes violently. You can tell her music is hyping me up. The giant launches and attack with all might to destroy everything. But just before that, Shio, your hand! I hear her voice closer than anything. Damn. If Berserker attacked me like a gust, Sarah must have rushed me like a gale. I don't know what that fucking means, honestly. Having rushed to me, Saber turns around and... The sword of rocks and a flash of gold smashes the giant axe into the hard by end. Its shape is similar. The blade must be similar as well. The golden sword is digging deep into Berserker engulfs the giant body for an instant. But that's only an instant. The light disappears. It's time to return to the forest. Strength departs from my body. The body that was so hot starts to cool down. The sword is disappearing from the tip. I'm watching it absent-mindedly. O stand striking, holding next to the sword disappears completely. Wind blows through the forest clearing. The howling shook the ground, nor the blows that cut the air remain now. Oh yeah, this like Berserker. Sometimes he talks. So that is your sword, Saber. The undefeated giant begins motions and says so in a deep voice, gazing at the knight that defeated him.
This is Caliburn, the sword from the stone of selection, my sword that was forever lost.
And in Arthur mythos, sometimes Caliburn or Caliber, see, Caliber, Excalibur, it's old English, It's like, sometimes it's from the stone, sometimes it's from the Lady of the Lake. It's really completely confusing. I know Fate kind of merges the two, so,
ですが
But
今のは貴様の剣ではなかろう。それはその男が作り上げた幻想にする。
That was not your sword. That was an illusion made by this man. Saber nods quietly.
二度とは存在せん。
It is an imitation, after all. It is a sword that will never exist again. But still, Berserker's chest splits open, slowly. From the wound made when the light crumbles away like sand.
その幻想を侮れ。よもやただの一撃でこの身を
That illusion cannot be underestimated. I did not expect to destroy my body sevenfold with a single blow. He puts no emotion in his dying words. The mad warrior follows his role unto the very end, and his existence appears as if fading to air. I feel dizzy. It must be the cost of using the excess of magic. My blood ran, crushing the brain tube with much oxygen. Top of that, I have a headache like my head splitting open. It must be because the enemy has disappeared and turning numbing. My pain has disappeared. That dizzying and headache came at me as if making up for what has accumulated.
シロ
Shiro,
Sarah supports my collapsing body, but she cannot have any energy to spare to care for me.
大丈夫だ。ところどころ骨が折れてるけど。
No, it's fine. My bones are broken here and there, but it's not
例の
fatal.
自然治癒も働いてるし。
That healing thing is working, so it'll be fine.
何を言うのです。あれだけの投影魔術を使ったのですから今は休息を取らないと。
why are you saying you use projection magic of that level? So you must rest right now.
No, but there's someone I have to talk to first.
イリアスフィール
Iliasville.
Sarah prepares herself. Ilya is staring at the place where Berserk used to be enemy eyes.
ちょうどいい。何のつもりかは知りませんが追う手間が省けました。潔く
Good. I do not know your intentions, but we should not wish the trouble chasing except your
ダメだセブイリアには手を出さないでくれ。バーサーカーがいなくなったんだ。イリアは
No, no, Saber! Don't hurt Ilya. Since Berserker's gone, that is naive, but but knowing Ilya, she is a unique character. I saw Sarah my remaining strength. She never realized we're here. Staring at the ground, Ilya murmurs.
嘘バーサーカー
no way.
やった
Did you die, Berserker?
She sounds like an abandoned child. Ilya. I restrained Sarah in my hand and quietly called out to her. She must have noticed me from that. Ilya raised her hand and suddenly falls to the ground like a doll being switched off. What? I don't know what's going on. I stare at the girl on the ground. As there a place where Tosa gets up, Berserk's hand disappeared and it seems she's finally free. I must have relaxing Tosa's safety. I think I'm about to faint, but I can't whine like that. Even though we defeat Berserker, we're still in the forest. We have to push our wind bodies to get out of the forest now. I look up at the dying sky. The town is far away. I cannot find any uninjured allies, nor the place on my body that's not hurt. Wow, that's like fucking amazing. But still, we made it to the morning. A night I prepared not to live it through. After dying the greatest enemy, we had to leave the winter forest. Oh, okay. So I'll probably end it here. So I'm making numbers out. Bye!